Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Daybreak. We are on the first day, the day of the film festival, and we're doing our patrols, talking to everyone and picking up any 4 SPGs we like. And I have one mission for the day, and that's to at least go to the Sandsea to check things out there and pick up the 4 SPG that I assume is there by the coloration we see. So, for now, let's finish up the casino and then head out there, shall we? Well, looks like the big film festival's finally underway. For those of us in the leisure industry, it's a major event. Case in point, Mr. Goatee himself is known to patronize our fine establishments from time to time. I can only imagine how the festivities are going to play out with his kind of lock and play. I'll be keeping my eye out. Hi, the big guy's gone. I guess he had some other party that was more interesting.
Come on.
Oh, the film festival might have still opened as planned, but everything's not so rosy under the surface. After whatever happened at Vegas Film last night, some of the sponsors seem to be panicking. I hear they'll be making an official announcement of some sort. I have a feeling that details depending the casino will be implicated somehow. Hopefully the whole mess won't spell danger for Tharbut's leisure industry, but who knows? Well, one way to find out. Wait till we get the chat. Oh, could it be true that the CEO of Vegas Films died last night because of what happened? There are rumors going around. If it is, that certainly paints everything in a strange light, especially the fact that they're still putting on the film festival. Well, give me a break. I went looking around this morning and can't find a single orbital hookah anywhere. After setting 10 million mirror on fire last night, you're telling me I can't even get a smoke to haze out my sorrows? I really could use something to take the edge off. Well, I guess I'll just have to make do with a regular old hookah. I can't withdraw any more cash. Fine, I'll have to use what I've got in my wallet to make back everything I've lost. Is he just saying that he's broke? And he just spent 10 million? That's just crazy, isn't it? And well, still his money though. Well, the film festival is nearly upon us. It's a big day for us bartenders too, you know. We've got our tournament going on today as well. Even the film festival might overshadow it a little bit. I met up with Ramotti earlier, so he seemed perfectly relaxed and normal. Not at all nervous about the tournament. I'm hoping the entire next year tournament as well. I really need to learn to take a page out of his book and not get so worked up. Yeah, I'm hoping there is a 4 SPG involving the tournament, so we get a little bit of that with us as well. That would be really cool. Well, it's finally showtime for the big film festival. We in the entertainment business are going to have a lot to keep an eye out for. Personally, I'm really keen to see what kind of parade they end up putting on. I heard murmurings about Mr. Goatee and the apparent outrage surprise he has planned, but what they are is anyone's guess. Well, knowing Mr. Goatee is gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see it. Alright, so we've done this part, but like I said, I wanted to make sure that we complete the Sandsea, and since I don't know what is there, I want to go there as soon as possible. But if it's a very big quest, then I do want to make sure we have all the time to play around with it. Ah, in the middle of the desert. Let's hope all the sandstorms are at least gone.
The wind flow is different today. It's blowing in a completely different direction.
That may be a sign that the sandstorm has moved elsewhere.
So there's a good chance other areas are now, well, pretty dusty. Well, for us.
Suggesting physical attacks.
Yes, I'm just gonna focus on getting to our quest point and see how we go from there. Because all this fighting, we can just do that in between episodes, get the money out of it, the experience, and play around with that. Let's hope I'm going the right way. know, it's definitely an area we couldn't access before because of the sandstorm, so that alone is making these extremely interesting. There's where our camel was at. Ah, I'm guessing he's right in the middle of those pillars. Ah, could it be an ancient site of some sort? Having said that, maybe it is smart for just a little safe. Why not? Just to make sure. Ooh, what's that? Don't know what it is, but I need to attack it. Gilgamesh? Nope, definitely not Gilgamesh, it's a bug.
Charge attack available.
Oh, you can avoid the first one, but not the second hit. That's nasty. Then better just keep our distance fully away from it.
Sucker! Now you won't fart! Too slow! Hit him fast, Barry!
Activating skill.
Have some more! Too slow! Sucker! Go time!
Yeah, that thing doesn't stand a chance.
Now you won't fart! Gotcha! Nice! That went great! Pretty sprightly for an old
Not
guy.
great experience-wise, but like I said before, any enemy we haven't seen yet, we want on our list, so we're just gonna fight them and destroy them. Ah yes, the weird elephant-looking creatures. What is that? If I had to guess, that has to be a to-be exterminated monster. Everybody's maxed out. Well, and it's safe, so let's just go at it and see if we can defeat it. A fearsome foe is prowling around.
Activating shards.
Okay.
Display boost would work here.
Johanna Frau. Alright, definitely gonna be an interesting experience. As always, power up.
Go time!
Now's a good time to boost.
Have some more!
Okay,
Your turn,
good.
Miss Perfect!
Ooh, Thanatos is definitely an
Certain arts will
option.
be more effective.
Activating drive.
No, stay in a circle.
Go all out. Activating
Time for the main event!
Hell yeah. Vandalize it.
Fans alive!
boost inhibitor unlocked.
Really nice. Very good.
Going all in.
Keep it up. It's working.
See how much damage this can do.
Here goes.
Not bad.
Full boost. Go all out. Attack their weakness with an art. Activating
Brace
skill.
yourself!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. Perfect chance.
Okay. So what do you want to do, Farida?
Pull out all the stops!
No, yeah. Wait. Did Farida get cancelled?
Good luck.
Activating skill.
Gotcha! Take that, you ass!
Nice stuns.
You're open.
Your turn, Miss Perfect!
Yeah, it is.
shield. Protect everyone.
A chance.
Well, it cannot allow a free move to not exist.
Keep it up. It's working. Attack their weakness with an art.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Very good. Yeah, I think I wanna
All the stops.
give it to someone else. Oh yeah, can't move. Keep forgetting about that. Oh well, that's
Attack
fine.
their weakness with an art. Time to go all out.
Too slow. Make it count, Aaron.
Energy output at maximum.
Allow
Activating skill.
Hell yeah.
Door for me.
Boost gauge limit crushed. Energy output at maximum. Activating skill. Boost gauge limit crushed.
And there it goes.
That's how it goes.
And with that, I think we've earned another bath.
Wow. What'd you expect?
Found an assault.
Well done, everyone.
Sandsea extermination completed.
Deposited.
Well, great. Awesome. Let's grab that chest and then get out of here, shall we? And continue our talks around town. Because I think we've cleared this entire area up now from all
Like
discrepancies.
some good loot.
With this ring, how far actually are we from the cave? Pretty far. I want to check inside the cave if we're allowed to. Let's see if there's anything left here. No, they totally cut up the entire plant, didn't they? Well, rightfully so. Because anything that's left behind could be used as a drug source as well. Alright, I think we can just get the hell out of here. I'll do the bath in between the episodes, not during.
Taking off now.
We've seen plenty of that on the last one.
Well,
Alright, back on the main road. We already did the casino, so shopping center is next.
finally time for the film festival.
I wonder if she's ready for it as well. Oh, thanks to Edith's police stepping in and helping out, the situation has calmed down quite a bit. Personally though, I'm still on edge. I still plan to take part in the Carnival Cavalcade and be getting ready for it soon. But I can't say I'm quite as excited as I might be having to provide security from inside the parade.
Well,
Hey, it's still an opportunity to do something you otherwise never would be able to do. Phew, looks like we're not gonna get charged with anything for smoking those horrible hookahs. I was so scared for a minute there. Now with that weird feeling out of my system, I can go back to enjoying the film festival like I was supposed to do. The shop clerk said we'd be refunded and stuff for our troubles too. So no harm, no foul in the end, I guess. Well, things got out of hand yesterday. I can't believe what I did. Oh, what does it matter? I can't get any worse now. Shayla's not sweating it. I've just got to roll out with the way she is. There's only one way to turn this whole mess around, and that's to enjoy the film festival so much I forget I embarrassed myself. Trust me, we won't. Oh, thankfully, the police haven't had any major contact with us since everything that took place last night. Our owner is doing a recall and offering refunds to affected customers. If that's the worst we have it, I'd say we cut it off lucky. At this point, I just want to help with the film festival so that our city can keep growing. Yeah, and in time, if the city grows, so will Shadine's business. Well, the film festival's underway, and thankfully everything seems to be going smoothly, which is a relief. I was really worried last night that those hookahs the police rounded up yesterday would have some sort of influence on people. You all seem more relaxed compared to yesterday. That's reassuring. I can rest a little easier today, I suppose. I still have to take responsibility for my part, however. Any customers with a receipt will have their lost hookahs refunded by me.
Welcome.
Like I said,
Thank you for coming.
seems like a decent idea. Sold out, bought.
We await your next visit.
I'm so in love with this brand.
Oh, in addition to the police doing their mass confiscation, something seems to have happened at Vegas Films sometime last night. Nevertheless, the film festival itself has commenced without incident, and we're seeing quite a range of customers, which makes me happy. It's important to take advantage of events such as this so we can share the charm of our Central Eastern wares with even more people.
What can I do for you?
Yeah. Perfect. I'm glad the film festival is still carrying on as planned and all that horrible hookah stuff didn't turn into a big to-do. I was helping getting the parade float ready, and that whole thing is shaping up to be more spectacular than I expected. Our shop's partnered with the film festival, so I'm keen to do my part to make sure it's as big a success as it can be. I'm sure you'll do your part swimmingly. Alright. I also got to decide which board shall we pick up first. Man, this film festival is turning out to be a bigger pain in the ass to secure than I thought. Hope we get bonuses for our trouble. Guess nobody's caught on to me going to the casino and smoking my hookah though. I mean, nobody yelled at me lately, so who knows? Just got to trust everything's good for now and focus on my job. Yes, just redo your mistakes, make sure you help the people as much as you can, and you won't hear me complain about it. Oh, finally, the film festival is here. It's so excited. It's not traditional sort of festival, but girls of my generation tend to like events like this anyway. I can see why older folks are maybe raising an eyebrow over this or some of this, but what's the harm in it? Really. Apparently when the Oasis was rejuvenated, we went crazy with festivals then too, so it's not like it's unheard of. Yeah, but the thing is, celebrate, have fun, but don't go too wild. Phew, I didn't expect the film festival to be so wild and outrageous. I don't know if someone as ignorant about movies as me was meant to be here. All this energy is so much to take in, it's making my head spin. Phew. Well, still, even if it makes your head spin, I'm sure you're having fun. So far, there don't appear to be signs of any criminal organizations infiltrating the crowds. The fact that they haven't turned up despite the festival already starting is disconcerting. At least we've got Fee with us. I guess we'll just coordinate with her and see what we can turn up together.
Okay.
Hey, I heard something crazy happened at Vegas Film last night in the midst of all their festival prep. You know, I haven't seen Mr. Dillon around for a little while now. You don't think something happened to him, do you? I know it's rude to gossip, but a creator and all, it's hard not for my mind to run wild with these sort of things. Well, maybe we'll hear something later. For now, I'm just going to try and get as much inspiration at the festival as I can.
Well,
Oh, I just remembered, that specialty store across the street sells energy drink that are supposed to help with fatigue. I'll buy you one. My treat for how hard you've been working. Ah, I'd like that, thanks Nino. I can afford to make mockery of Mr. Cody's carnal cavalcade with any regular old mediocre dancing. No sir. I'm a new person, I'm going to prove myself to him no matter what. Not as a performer, but as a fellow budding film director. Hey, If you can dance now and you do it successfully, then this has already been a success. Because I've seen people dancing that cannot dance. So a few lessons never hurt anyone. From what I can tell, some big case is going on and the cops have dragged Nate in to help take care of it. I get that detectives can be busy. I can be patient and wait until his case is over. But I'm going to have to talk to him later. I don't want him getting in the habit of leaving me hanging like this. It's just not fair.
Well,
True. But in Nate's, let's say, side, it's not his fault. Yes, he's a detective and I should have informed you that things like this can happen. It did happen outside of his purview, so cut him in a little bit of slack. Just a little. Now, this is how you hold a festival. This is the kind of energy I live for. Who cares what happened yesterday? All that matters now is how well my dulcet baritones can add to these amazing festivities. Let's light it up, folks. What do you say? Oh, and don't forget to order some food while you're at it, too.
Well,
Alright.
look around. Peace out.
Well, if you don't have anything new, then I don't want it. Oh, I'm so glad my mom is enjoying the film festival now. At first she wasn't sure if she'd like it. Now I just hope I don't lose her in the crowd. We came so far to enjoy the festival. Ideally, I'd like to make it back home together in one piece too. So this is the Tharbad idea of a film festival. It's certainly different from what we have in Misseldam, but not in a bad way. I seem like the kind of event that can simply turn off your brain and enjoy yourself, even if it is rather fleshy. For all the pageantry of Misseldam's festival and the authority of its judging, it can get rather stuffy sometimes. This, on the other hand, has a more fun, light-hearted mood, and the traditional hookah I tried this morning was pretty good too. Yeah, things may be different, doesn't mean necessarily that they're a bad thing. Oh, it's you guys. Thanks for saving me yesterday, you guys. When I got back, I passed out like a rock. I slept for so long, I was shocked to wake up and see the big festival was today. For some reason, for someone who got kidnapped, you don't sound too worse for wear. You bet I'm not. A little shut-eye was all I needed to make that anxiety go away. I'm as good as new. Besides, I smell a big scoop waiting in the city. Even bigger than I figured. Something's out there, I can just feel it. My business with Dingo can wait. I've got to get out there and do some digging. You know, you're tougher than you look, Marielle. Not losing your heart after such a frightening experience? I'm impressed. Of course, Heartless or Rockness is my middle name. Or my 5 middle names, anyway. Oh, I'll keep hounding that guy for as long as it takes until he changes his ways. I'll never give up.
Alrighty.
Dingo seems to be pursuing a lead. Well, 2 can play at that game. I'll get my scoop and then he'll have to acknowledge me. With the prince and all those other bigwigs hanging around the hotel, there's gotta be something juicy waiting to be unearthed. Well, it could be the cocktail festival, because that's pretty big. I never had the interest in the entertainment industry, but I had to see this. Knowing the royal family invested in it, and you know what? This is far more amusing than I expected. Maybe I need to make similar investment myself. But I can figure out that later. Right now, I need to make the rounds among all those wonderful, powerful visitors. I plan to get plenty of dirt on more spineless ones during the event. It's quite clear what direction Elsheim and Vallis's investments are taking. If things go according to plan, it could be one step towards extending my business into Vallis as well. Oh, this event is more lavish than I expected. I guess I shouldn't have expected any less, what with the royal family own money at stake. In fact, I heard that the prince himself has contributed a lot to the film festival. There's probably a lot I can learn from him being so flexible in how he chooses to spend his wealth. If I get the chance to meet him, it might not be a worse idea to have him advise me a little. Hey, advice? Never bad. Oh, I'm surprised my father is so impressed by the film festival. He used to never care at all about the entertainment industry. A good bit of it probably just has to do with him liking glitzy things, but at the same time, it feels like we may be on to something here. Either way, hopefully the film festival will provide insight into how to go about collaborating with Kyla in the future. I hope that part definitely works out. I'm so nervous now. I was feeling weirdly optimistic yesterday, but not anymore. Probably because it's the big day. I don't know how I was able to relax around the hotel yesterday like it was nothing. Oh well, it is what it is. Now it's up to me to be strong and get out there into the festival. Yeah, and hopefully it will be an eventless day in regard to the, let us say, Armada stuff. Well, my workers finally calmed down this morning, but until yesterday, they were acting quite strangely. Post-film festival water and orbital energy consumption is bound to go up. We need to be prepared to handle such a load. We can't afford to disappoint our Central Eastern VIPs in particular. This is only the beginning of Tharbad's growth into a city. Oh, this hotel is actually playing host to 2 events right now. A banquet for the film festival award winners and a bartending tournament. Despite yesterday's going-ons, I like to believe we still managed to offer a superb venue for a successful festival. In light of all that concerns the festival staff and guests had until yesterday, we want to do our best to put those worries to rest. Those worries are slowly melting away. Finally, the film festival kicked off. As it happened, we're in charge of security for the festival grounds. Safety is not our only job though. We're also expected to pitch in to make sure the event in general goes off without a hitch. Of particular concern on our part is that airship. Prince Sherid clearly has high hopes for the success of the festival. All more reason for us to give 110% and make all this a big success. We can let a man of his stature down. I'm sure you won't, don't worry. Oh, I'm glad the film festival was able to start fine. I've heard something happened over at the Vegas Film. The festival sponsors and staff members staying at this hotel were all quite concerned about it. The Crown Prince over own hard work was instrumental in keeping the festival on track. For our part, it's an honor to serve the venue. And it has to stay a success, right?
Hell to the yeah! Bare-ass skin as far as the eye can see!
Huh? What's so special about bare skin?
Aaron, don't answer that.
And please watch what you say around the child.
The child? You're not so old yourself, Agnes. That was fast. I didn't expect to see you, darling, so soon. Huh? What do you mean, so soon? Ah, you just happened to walk in to say hello then? No, that's just as good. You see, I still don't have all the ingredients I need to make my drinks for the bartending tournament tonight. I put up a post to see if you all could be dolls and save me trouble in lining them up. Ah, gotcha. Come on, a post? You could have run me directly, you know I wouldn't mind. Oh, I knew you were going to say that. But it is important to do these things the right way. I want to ask your help as a proper job, not just a favor to a friend. Even if I do feel a little bad dragging your sweethearts out here over something like this. Hey, don't sweat it. Sound like a real bind to be in on the day of your tournament. May I ask what sort of cocktail you intend to make? Of course. It'll be hard for you all to do your job otherwise. Essentially, the main task of our tournament has been announced, so contestants can plan ahead. The judges want us to come up with our version of a Tharbad night. No prize for guessing what it is named after. Hell, it's a prize all in its own. I ordered that shit at the nightclub and it was great. Not too sweet and just the way I like it. Wait, you mean the other night? Yes, Fairy, when the boys decided to have a nice fun night out on town. Without us, by themselves. Hey, Don't mind them, you were saying? Ah, you silly poms. Anyway, normally a Thorp at night is blue. Reminds you of the desert sky at night, you see? You even sprinkle in some gold leaf cut into the shape of stars for good measure. Oh, I can see why they'd make a drink like that. The stars out in the desert are so pretty at night. Indeed, without the light pollution from the urban areas, clear night skies can be breathtaking. Exactly, it's a beautiful drink. You can see why they want us putting our own spin on it. For my part, I'm going to give it a little intrigue, you might say. I'm going for the life of an information broker and the sweet calm nights spent reveling in dangerous secrets, in drink form. And I'm going to do it by adding a red hue to it, turning it into a gradient. Wow, sounds so mature. Makes me wish I was older so I could try it. Well, it does sound fascinating, and like something only you could make, Bermotti. Ah, you too. Sweet as grenadine. On that note, for the redness, I plan to use the juice of a red cactus. They're hard to find, but the color is perfect for my needs. With that, I'm going to accent it with some black pomegranate on top. And it's those two things you need for us to fetch, right? Oh, just so. Strictly speaking, it's by no means unheard of to find those things for sale in town. But like I said, red cactus itself isn't easy to get your hands on in the wild, so finding it at markets can be dicey. And as far as those pomegranates, I specifically want one from a luxurious kind grown in valleys known as nocturnal suns. Oh, I have an idea of those. They get their names for their shining black luster that makes them stand out even in the dark of night, supposedly. Ah, those certainly do. I'd have been more shocked if you of all people hadn't heard of it. Those fruits also only show up once in a blue moon, and if they're going to be anywhere, it'll be in the bazaar in the cultural district. Unfortunately, my pickiness has come back to bite me, and I'm nearly out of time. You would think I'd know better, but alas, here I am. I've dug my own grave, and now here lies Bermotti. Rest in pieces. Hey, not to worry with wanting to put your best foot forward to win. Can't see this crazy attention to detail not paying off when the time comes. Even so, that does not change the fact that we have little time to spare if we are to track down those ingredients. Yeah, especially since we're running on a tight schedule. Gotta make a decision. Yeah, like we're not gonna help a friend, come on. Alright, we're in. You did a hell of a job analyzing the drug earlier. Least we can do is help with this. Ah, hush. That wasn't such a big deal. But thanks, hon. I really appreciate it. Hey, let's not get ahead of ourselves, right? Right now, we got squat. Where are we supposed to start looking for these things anyway? You already said. At the bazaar in the culture district. Well, luckily for you, a merchant in town offered me some clues. For one thing, apparently red cactus only grows in a particular part of the Sandsea. A nasty part where the sandstorms tend to be brutal, no less, making it hard for anyone to step foot in it. The way he made it sound is always a challenge at best to harvest. Well, if that's the case, it would be nice if we could somehow obtain that juice without having to venture out in the desert. I think it would be worth the trip, to be honest. It's risky, but it also seems like our best shot at success. Yeah, and we're out there yesterday. We know our way around. It'll be fine. Very well then, the desert it is. So to sum it up, we'll need the red cactus in the desert and the pomegranate lurking in the bazaar, if Lady Luck's on our side. We can start with either one, whether easiest to get to as we make our rounds across town. Thanks again, darlings. Don't feel like you have to go berserk just for little old me though. It's too much I'll live.
Let's hurry up and finish this.
Yes, of course. There are two ingredients I want you guys to go out and fetch for me. The first is some red cactus, what I hear does grow where the sandstorm is at its nastiest, out in the duny part of the desert. The other is a type of pomegranate known as the nocturnal sun. You might find some for sale somewhere out in the bazaar in the cultural district, if you go sniffing around. I hate to call in a favor like this when I know you're too busy, but I love you forever if you do. Thanks, dolls. Alright, we'll do it. Do want to go upstairs and talk to the remainder. Shouldn't be too much. Oh, our hotel will be hosting both the award ceremony and the subsequent winners banquet. I hope I can be useful during it all. I want to show the winners my appreciation for everything they've done. I might not be able to enter the bartending tournament, but if I can serve the winners well, that's more than enough of an honor for me. Yeah, a good job is always appreciated. It feels the film festival has kicked off without a hitch, which is a relief. When His Highness contacted me last night, I was rather panicked about how things would pan out. Everyone, however, was on the same mind as the prince. The event had to go on. No ifs and or buts. Seeing as things seem to be staying on track, with any luck, I'll have good news to bring back home to the principality. I'm relieved to see my daughter is enjoying the film festival, even if I have my reservations about that elder son of the Bashirs. Be that as it may, I don't regret bringing her along. This remains a good opportunity for her to learn about other families and the business. Oh, that it definitely is. Oh, this film festival is truly remarkable, and not just because you can meet so many famous Calvardian actors and directors either. The scale of the event is simply breathtaking. We certainly don't have anything like this back in Elsheim. I can only imagine the parade will be even more magnificent. The organizers are certainly getting their mirrors worth out of this event. I wonder what Mon thinks about the film festival. Perhaps if he takes a liking to it, the Bashirs will decide to invest in it next year. In fact, if we had a chance to meet because of business, that could allow our respective families to forge better ties. Yeah, we can only hope. Alright, that's it for that.
Off we go.
Yes, off to the bazaar to buy something weird.
Such excitement here.
Need some spices, perhaps.
Let me ask you something.
Oh my, you're looking for a nocturnal sun too? Those are surprisingly in demand today. Is that to say we're not the only ones to ask for you about it? Oh right, there was another customer before who bought them from me. She cleaned out my entire stock, all 10 of them, as a matter of fact. All of them? Then does that mean you have no more left for sale? Oh yes, that's right. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Nah, it's not your fault. We just got an urgent need for some and are trying to find some as quickly as we can. Luck just wasn't on our side this time. We'll try somewhere else. Thanks for your time. Actually, before you go, can I ask what you want them for? If you don't mind. Sure. I don't see the harm in that. Basically, Van explained what Bermotti was doing at the bartender tournament and why he needed the pomegranate. Ah, I see. Thanks for you for clearing that up. You know, you might want to talk to Filica. See if she'll have some more of her stock, since she's the one who bought them from me. Filica, you said her name was? Where's she located? Well, she runs an ice cream stand in the entertainment district. She's a regular customer of mine. If you tell her I sent you, I think she may be willing to help. I can't make any promises though. We understand. Thank you for the advice. We sincerely appreciate it. All we can do now is to attempt to negotiate and see what happens. Yeah, not like times on our side here. We should run over to that stand. That cocktail not gonna fix itself. You're strangely eager to help, Aaron. What gives? Well, in any case, I agree with Aaron. The entertainment district clearly is our best lead. Thanks for talking to us, ma'am. Oh, no problem. Good luck finding those pomegranates. Ah, we're going. We don't need no luck. Okay. Good.
really bustling.
And you know what? Since we're not gonna find the red cacti on today's episode, I think going towards the stall and get some more information about the pomegranate. Let's wait till the next episode with that as well. So for now, I'm gonna leave it here. So I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye bye.